Understaffing, non-compliance, and violent inmates. Tonight, some St. Louis County jail workers are lawyering up after multiple uprisings and injuries.
And this comes just days after other workers painted a dire prediction to county leaders.
And they tired of being locked down because we don't have enough people. They're going to burn St. Louis County down.
News 4's Jenna Ray continues investigating the issues at the County Justice Center. She's live there now. Jenna?
Right now, corrections officers are describing the climate inside this jail as the most dangerous they've ever seen. The county confirms they are down at least 80 officers and that hiring has just been a rough process. But the main concern staffers have is a majority of inmates inside this facility are charged with violent crimes.
I am terrified to step in one of them pods because I don't know am I going to be able to come out of there and go back home to my family.
Martha Reed has worked in corrections for 2 decades. She's begging St. Louis County leaders for change.
Y'all gotta help us. We need help.
Over the last month, in separate incidents, 2 officers were assaulted by inmates after they were left alone and outnumbered. Officer Christina Hanning was attacked in October, and Officer Chrissy Nieto just last week. Attorney Elad Gross is representing both.
They were both injured because of very poor policies at the St. Louis County Justice Center. There are lots of practices to make sure that you have folks who are ready to back up at any time an emergency occurs. And unfortunately, that's not what happened in these 2 situations.
St. Louis County leaders say they responded in less than a minute. But one jail staffer who's worked at the facility since the 1980s says officers shouldn't be left vulnerable.
That climate of that facility is the worst I've seen it. During that riot, during that flood. And if we don't do something, I'm afraid for her. I'm afraid for him.
Through Missouri's open records law, News 4 requested video of Nieto's incident on November 10th. We asked for video like this. You're watching surveillance footage inside the city's jail, given to us via a public records request. But the county refuses to do the same.
I would certainly advise any government entity in this kind of a situation to be as transparent with the public as possible.
For now, it's a waiting game with officers' lives potentially on the line.
We got to do something. It cannot wait. We can't wait. It has to happen now.
To have better luck hiring, the acting jail commissioner is trying to get a $2 raise for his officers. He's asking and has been asking council for that raise. He says it's been tough to compete with businesses here in St. Louis like Culver's and IKEA that are paying nearly $20 an hour. We're live in Clayton tonight. Jenna Ray, News 4.